What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your girl Brown Sugar Candy 2000 motherfucking 7, and I'm here to bring you guys a new video. So first and foremost, y'all know the dealio. If you feel like anything in this video is gonna make you mad or upset, I'm gonna be the first to tell you that I don't give a shit, and you can go ahead and hit that back button on your way out and pray that it doesn't freeze your shit on the way out. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want to make this video too damn long, okay? Because it's supposed to be quick. So first and foremost, a lot of things that I wanted to talk about, I was going to talk about in my last video, but I didn't because I was so caught up in that situation. So, I didn't want to squeeze more into it and make it longer than it needed to be. So I just figured I'd make a new video, and here it is. So first I'm going to start with the title topic, and then I'm going to start with the other portion, trying to make this as quick as possible. So, why don't I address, why don't I address like call bullshit drama anymore on Twitter? Well, I mean, it's quite simple. First of all, I've said this about 1,000 times already that I left CAW. And by leaving CAW and leaving all of my Twitter accounts and whatnot, I didn't dramatically black them bitches out, just locked them and kept it moving. And haven't been back since, it's been 7 months. And I have no plans to ever return and ever do anything with those Twitter accounts ever again, period. Um, so now that I left it and I left everything alone, I feel no need to address anything or any type of drama that y'all got going on over there. And like, it really doesn't matter, and it hasn't mattered. And no matter how many people I exposed, how much bullshit I exposed through my videos, people just didn't fucking listen and didn't fucking people. Well, some people did listen. Let me rephrase that portion. It's like people listen. Most people listen, but a lot of people just didn't really like consume it. They didn't consume the information, they didn't consume anything, and they still chose to hang out with these people and be around these people. So it was like, what was the point? And then, during that month or that day or those couple of days, I just got fucking tired. I got fucking tired of being stagnant. I got fucking tired of not being supported and this and that and da 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 da. So I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And as I said in my last video, with me leaving that shit, I gained so much more support. And matter of fact, I want to thank my haters for all the bullshit that they did to me with showing my pictures and shit on Twitter and whatnot. Because just from that alone, I gained so much more support and confidence to actually just say fuck it and show myself on Twitter. And I gained a huge amount of followers and support and subscribers on my YouTube channel. I'm like, holy crap! I was not used to any of this, and posts get so many more likes and retweets and shit like that now. It's like something I don't really care too much about, but it happens, and I'm like, wow, this is fucking amazing. So you know what, I gotta thank y'all for that, for helping me build more confidence in myself to say fuck all of you, I'm gonna do me. And that's exactly what I did. But again, it's just not worth my time. It's not worth my effort to address anything y'all got going on over there anymore because y'all don't listen. Y'all keep following the same toxic ass people regardless of what. Even if they get exposed, even if I have like 1,000 receipts, y'all still follow these niggas and keep it moving. And I'm just like, wow, this has got to be the dumbest bunch of people I've ever been in contact with. And there's only like so few people that actually have a voice to voice their opinions about all the wrongs around here, and those people are usually the people that are damned the most, me and a few others, which is fucking sad. That people would rather follow the toxic bullshit than to actually follow the truth and actually escape and get away from that shit. Like, people on that side constantly talk about trying to better that shit and this and that and how it's so toxic and dead and da 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 da. But the reason it's still toxic and dead is because y'all keep allowing the toxic people to stick the fuck around, and that's why it will never ever ever change, and it'll always be the same, and it'll continuously keep dying. Period. And I'm gonna continuously keep laughing because a lot of you do a lot of following anyway, and this is like your bread and butter. Twitter call. And when that shit dies out, then what? Then what do you have when you can't create much, you don't do much, but you just follow other people and you have other people make all of your shit? Y'all not gonna have much, to be quite honest. Me personally, I could leave now, people will always remember me. I can go anywhere, people will remember me and know what I did. Because I've been here for so long, I've already made my mark. The only mark that a lot of you hoes are going to leave is being known for drama, being known for being bullies, racism and all other types of fucked up shit. That's what y'all gonna be known for. Always starting drama, always making people who you feel like doesn't create like you do feel bad about how they make things. Um, like period. Always being about groups, always being about all that bullshit, and so goddamn annoying, bro. Like it's just so tiring and so goddamn annoying. And again, I would not shed a tear if all of that shit just died out completely on Twitter, because Twitter has been the worst thing, period, since everybody started migrating over to it. And like even like some of my favorite creators aren't my favorites anymore because now they're so consumed by everything on that damn app that it's just like their content and everything about them just isn't fun anymore. So that's why I was like, I can't let this shit consume me and how much fun I had doing and making content. Like I just don't want to be consumed by that shit or the people, and I don't want to be one of those people. Thank God, I actually ended up being one of those people that didn't change, not a part of me just to please people, because know that you can say what you want about me. You can whatever, dude. I don't give a shit. I can get around new people all I want to, but I'm still gonna be me regardless of what. And a lot of you just aren't you anymore. Y'all just suck the fun out of all of this. Period. Like I haven't paid attention to anything call related since February. Since I left. So the only call thing that I pay attention to is anything that I'm personally doing. But other than that, I mean, then some people that I support, the people that I support and things that I do, and I create. But other than that, I don't pay attention to it because it's just too goddamn toxic, and it's not. It keeps you stagnant, and it's just the same ass group of people and same ass attitudes and same ass. I think I'm better than you, and my group is better than you, and the same ass following and kissing ass and all that bullshit. Like I don't know. It's too fucking raggedy, bro. It's raggedy and nothing but raggedy ass people. And so that's why when I see all that bullshit go down on my TL, because I do still follow some people. I just ignore it and I keep it moving. I keep it pushing now because it ain't no point in me addressing it because I don't care. Unless it got to do with me personally, people coming for me personally, like stealing my pictures, then that's when I'll address it. But you can say what you want about me because everybody else do anyway, but it doesn't affect me because I'm still doing me and I'm still getting my bags. It doesn't affect my bags. It doesn't affect any of that. Then I'm still going to do me regardless of what you think about me. Like, I really don't give a shit. I'm going to keep on pushing. It is what it is. Uh, so yeah, I mean, that's it. That's the only way I'm gonna address any bullshit from that side is when it got to do with me. Other than that, I don't give a shit what y'all got drama going on about because I fucking tried. I really did try. I really did try to fix this shit. I really did try to inform people of the bad people, but instead y'all choose to do the opposite of what I'm warning you about, and I'm just fucking over it. Do what the fuck y'all want to do. Period. So going on to the next topic is, plans. Like I said before, these were some things I wanted to say in my last video, but I didn't really get the chance to because the video was already pretty goddamn big, and I didn't want to add that and then it make it super fucking big, and I didn't want to do that because the video was already like 30 minutes, I think. But anyway, so if you guys don't know, there was a tweet about 3 weeks ago from Volition and the Saints Row official count, excuse me, on Twitter, announcing that Saints Row 5 was in deep development. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a huge Saints Row fan, and Saints Row, like I did a lot of playthroughs and various different games on my channel, but when I really started to do, like I really wanted to start to get into deep editing, I used Saints Row as my thing. And it helped me get better and improve and stuff like that. So it was Saints Row that actually boosted my YouTube channel. It wasn't WWE, it wasn't WWE content, it wasn't none of that. It was Saints Row. So that's why I appreciate Saints Row so goddamn much, like period. And that's why I'm such a huge fan of Volition, and because Saints Row was just different, from GTA. um And I was sad when I couldn't play Saints Row 1 because Volition did say that Saints Row 1 was supposed to come to the PS3, but then they ended up changing their minds because they felt like it was going to interfere with Saints Row 2's making. So that's why it never came to the PS3. But if y'all didn't know, Saints Row 1 was actually supposed to be on the PS2, and the Saints original color was supposed to be green. But, we got purple. I like purple better anyway, but I'm a Saints Row OG, bro. So you can't tell me I'm not a Saints Row fan. Like I was on the original Saints Row forums like 24/7, like it was Twitter. I always posted all my stories, my music videos, everything. I was the Saints Row queen, music video queen, like period, bitch. That's what people will like literally when I pop in like a random forum like on Facebook or something, people be like, I remember you. You used to do like Saints Row videos and I'll be like, you remember me? Damn. Or I had people come to me like randomly on like Instagram. Like Instagram for instance, and be like, I've been watching you for 10 years, or I've been watching you for like 5 years, and I'm like, damn, like that's vicious, son. So, but anyway, yeah. Since Saints Row 5 news came out, I've already been making plans of what I want to do with it. I know we haven't gotten any details of what it's going to be about and da 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 da, but I'm already sitting here planning things that I want to do with it. So it's going to be really exciting. As far as the WWE 2K20 content comes, it's really difficult to plan around 2K's WWE games, bro. Like it's really difficult because if we always end up getting information so late, you know, and by late I mean like a week or two before the game drops. So, me personally, when I used to make my WWE videos on the last generation consoles, I used to always have everything planned out and have everything in folders and organized to know what I wanted to do with my characters and create for them and stuff like that. But 2K, since 2K have been quiet, like they've been quiet with the other WWE games, but they have been extra quiet with this one. I don't know why. Like when it comes to advertising the WWE 2K series, they're just so quiet with it compared to their NBA series. And I know and I'm aware, okay, that it's made by a different team, but still, we would like that advertisement to come over here to this side so we can get the excited and like I haven't been excited. Like I literally haven't said in a long time that this is a game that I might just get after it releases. It's not worth pre-ordering. You feel me? Like I've never said that. I've never. I'm like, wow. I've never had to revert back to saying, I'll get it at the release, but now I'm actually considering that, like, because we haven't, all we got is a bunch of screenshots. We did get some information regarding, like, level, arena designs and shit like that, like zombie mode and stuff like that. But other than that, it's just been really fucking quiet. And we are literally at the end of September and about to go into October, the week after this, and we still haven't gotten any major information about the things that we're going to be using the most. So this is why it makes it scary because, a lot of things we've been asking for, we really want to know, did it make an appearance back in the game, or what the hell is going on? Like story creator, for instance, like how many of us been asking for that? I'm one of the main people that have been asking for that shit. Like when I see people ask for shit, I hardly, let me not say never because I'd be lying if I say never. I hardly see people ask for a story creator to return, and I'm like, oh my god, y'all! As a creator, that is like one of the main things that we should be asking for, and especially all you people who are show makers. I'm a show maker. Well, I don't even like to call my shit a show, but I'm a story creator, and I would like to finish my Pride arc if that is possible. If they give us something we can work with and not some shitty ass highlight reel, and a proper highlight reel, by the way, and not some shitty ass Titantron maker, any of that. Like I want a proper story creator with proper cutscenes that I can properly use, and I want green screen to return back to this game in a proper manner. You feel me? And I don't have to go through all these loops and just to get a proper clip. Like I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to keep putting in extra work for something so simple that works so simple in the past fucking games. Like I just want to finish my story. I want to finish it, and I'm just like slowly giving up. If you could tell, because my content for WWE2K19 has been fucking lackluster this year. I haven't posted much on YouTube, and then when I post, it's like months and months and months down the road, and I'm like, wow, this is so fucking sad, man. This is sad. I really need 2K to get on their game and show us something, bro, because the interest for this entire series is just like dwindling. It's just dwindling for me. Period. And especially when Saints Row drops, it's definitely going to be over because, again, like I said before, Saints Row was the reason why my YouTube channel got so boosted the way it did. Like, again, I did playthroughs and shit like that, but, when I started creating Saints Row music videos and videos, period, that boosted my YouTube channel, okay? And that's how I started getting more support and stuff like that. By myself, by the way, through nobody's help, no shout outs, no nothing. I just did it by myself. I just went on various Saints Row forums and shit like that, and I just advertised myself, and that's it. Nobody shouted me out, no nothing. But it's over for me when it comes to that. Once Saints Row drop, that's it. Like my focus is going to be on that and that only. And to be quite honest, when I was doing these polls on my YouTube channel, more people would vote for me to do Saints Row content than WWE content. I feel where y'all coming from, and I really do want to get back into making Saints Row content. I really do, man, because I miss it so damn much. Like really, I go back and look at my Saints Row videos on a daily, and I'm like, damn, man, I miss making videos, bruh. And it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy, man. I need 2K to get on the ball game. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off, and I want to thank everybody that's been supporting me for years, or you just subscribe to me and you've been following my content and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to keep this channel and my second channel as active as I possibly can. Sometimes it can be really tough because years back I wasn't as busy as I am now. Back then, so it's yeah, so it can be difficult sometimes to get content made and stuff when you're so goddamn tired as soon as you get off of work. And plus, I'm up at 5 a.m. in the morning, so that's pretty goddamn difficult when the sun ain't even up. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off, and I do want to have a fun 2K20 year. I want to make it fun for myself. I want to try to avoid as much drama as possible. And with all of that, I've been avoiding it so much on my Twitter account, y'all. It's funny, like I just like talking about video games. I like talking about my consoles. I like talking about gaming news. I like talking about all that. I be annoying some of my WWE followers, but I don't give a shit. Like I said before, if y'all don't like it, y'all don't have to follow me. But I've been doing that shit for a long goddamn time too. Talking about gaming news. I started it on my original YouTube channel, Brown Sugar Candy, this one. And I just kind of created the second one for the purpose of continuing that. So yeah, but I enjoy that more. Like, the whole drama with CAW and shit like that is just something I'm not into anymore. I'm not into addressing any of the shit they got going on anymore, the whole racism shit and all of that, because people have been ignoring that shit when I've been making like I don't know, God knows how many videos addressing all this racist shit, all this wrong shit and bullying and shit like that. And again, people still choose to follow the toxic people, and I'm just completely over it. Like kept me stagnant, it kept me in one place, and I wasn't feeling it anymore, and I'd rather not be associated with anything on call Twitter anymore, to be quite honest. I'm just in my own goddamn bubble, my own little world. So, whatever. With that being said, let me go ahead and cut this video because I don't want it to be 20 minutes long. I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know if I should make a last WW2K19 video or not. I don't know if I'm going to make one or not, but we'll see how I feel. But with that being said, I'm chucking the deuces, baby.